This is how we do it, folks.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Broadcasting live worldwide.
Don't you see that your faith is coming alive? Don't you see that it's tested every time? He's the one that makes your life divine. He's the one that makes you feel alive. Your faith's being tested.
On June 16th, 2018, a show designed for you, the Daily Commuter, went live.
Well, folks, dreams do come true. This is Have Faith, Let It Begin, and this is our first episode.
A weekly show all about faith.
Every day, we're going to battle storms. We're going to face challenges. But we have to remember that we're not going to do it alone. We have to have faith.
A show with motivational topics.
As you go into work today, don't allow anyone to steal your joy. Lift your head up high and know that God is with you.
Inspirational stories and personal testimony set out to change the world.
My wife and I are expecting our first child. I'm going to pray for her.
Welcome to Have Faith. Let it begin. Here's your host, Angel Santana.
Broadcasting live worldwide.
All right, everybody, welcome to this episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. It is a simulcast, and we are officially live right now, available all over the Facebook Live, from our Facebook messengers to our Facebook page. We are available live on Spreaker, iTunes, Spotify, Castbox Player. We are everywhere, folks. So just wanted to welcome each and every one of you. I understand that there's a lot of audio problems going on with the Facebook, so they are working on that as well. I see my brother is on. He says he could not hear me. Hopefully he's able to hear me now. So we are broadcasting live to you all over the world. My name is Angel, and I'm the host of a podcast that airs every weekday, Monday through Friday at 7:30 a.m. It is a show designed for you, the Daily Commuter, and it is a show that is about inspirational stories, motivational topics, and personal testimony set out to change the world. Today, on this Valentine's Day, we wanted to take this opportunity to give back to the community. There is a new jewelry store that's taking place in Montgomery, New York, and they're having an amazing sale, and I wanted to promote that. There is no secret to my viewers and listeners. That is my wife's store with her family. It's called Joint 2 Jewelers. It is something that is a family-oriented jewelry store. They've been in business over 40 years, and now they're out there in the community and giving back. So today, they're having a great sale. It's something that's never been done before for them. It's a cross promotion. Right down the street, there's also a florist called Mystic Rose Florist Shop. This is all on Union Street. And Mystic Florist, if you purchase anything on their end, you get 15% off your total Valentine's Day purchase, something at Joint 2 Jewelers. And you can bring also, I'm getting calls already. We'll take calls in a second, guys. And we'll bring your receipt to the Mystic Rose, and you receive the 15% off your purchase, vice versa. So obviously, if you make a purchase on either end, you provide that receipt, you will get something in return, 15% off on each end. I would like to add on that if you did not hear that or did not get that receipt, and you came in and you also heard this on Have Faith, Let It Begin, let them know you heard it on the podcast. Maybe they'll work with you and get you something as well. In addition, I want to let you know that we're working on so many new things here on this show. So the promo ends today. This is a big promo, and it is working, and it's doing it all today. So we want to make sure that each and every one of you take advantage. They have everything there, okay? Everything that you can imagine. Earrings, Pandora, Alex, Lonnie, the list goes on and on. I will put an actual video, a slideshow on our Facebook page right after we go off the air so that you can actually take part and look and see what they have to offer. But they are going to be available, I think, all the way until 7 o'clock tonight. They're opening their doors this morning, I believe, at 10 o'clock. So it'll be 10 a.m. So make sure you get there. I'm sure there's going to be a line. So take the opportunity to go out and make sure that you're taking advantage. For those of you that are just joining us, and I'm seeing people just join us, again, Joint 2 Jewelers in Montgomery, New York, on Union Street has got a cross promotion. So all the guys out there on Valentine's Day, this is an opportunity for you to take advantage because what they're doing is a cross promotion. So this is an opportunity for you to go out there and save some money. But not only that, take advantage of a good deal, 15% off. When you purchase an item either at the florist, Mystic Rose, or you purchase at Joint 2 Jewelers, provide the receipt and they take care of you, vice versa. And that's really what it's all about. It's giving back to the community. It's giving back to you guys. Folks, let's get into the episode that we do here at Have Faith Let It Begin, since we were promoting for the last about 6.5 minutes. We want to talk a little bit about today's episode. Today's episode is mainly all about Valentine's Day. And as many of you know, Valentine's Day is something that can go on once a year. And once a year, to me, is not enough. Once a year is something that we need to work on. There should be no way that people out there should be giving back to their loved ones once a year. We should be giving each other an opportunity to do all that we can to show that person that we love them each and every day. So again, this is something that we want to take advantage of. We want to make sure that you people are all over the world know that giving back to the loved one doesn't necessarily mean you have to wait once a year to do so. Every single time that you have an opportunity to show or express your love to that individual, it is important that you do so on a daily basis. Valentine's Day should not have to be once a year. It should be every single year. I'll be honest with you, quite often when I was younger, I used to not like Valentine's Day. And no, it wasn't because I was single, which I was. It was more of the fact that I saw so many relationships in the past where individuals were very rude to their loved ones, and they would shine on this day. They would look good on Valentine's Day. Yet I would sit there and say, man, I'm very good. I'm a good person. I've seen so many good people that are, decent, and they treat their loved ones with respect. But yet on this particular day, on Valentine's Day, I found that more of the gentlemen that treated their girls or wives like garbage throughout the year can shine just because they were able to have flowers delivered to that individual on that particular day. So here's my challenge to each and every one of you. If you are in a relationship, if you are in some type of a marriage, and you feel that you're not giving all that you can each and every day, then make Valentine's Day every day. Because I believe that when you do that, it makes the household a better place. It also gives you a spark that you need. So often I hear so many stories about how women are like, I can't wait for Valentine's Day because that's the only day that my man looks really good. And it works both ways, by the way. There are women, too, that don't treat their men with respect. And then all of a sudden, Valentine's Day comes and it's like they can shine, too. We have to work together, folks. This is what it's all about. We have to make sure that we're giving back to one another. One of the things that I always stress on this show is how often we allow people to steal our joy. Do not allow people to steal your joy. Each and every day we're going to confront individuals that will come into your life, come into your workforce at workplace and say to yourself, say something that's going to just tick you off and kind of ruin your day, ruin your weekend. But for what? Don't let anybody steal your joy. Always lift up your head, lift it up high, and realize that you don't have to have someone ruin your day just by making one comment, just by making one action that can easily ruin the rest of your week, your day, even maybe your year. It's not worth it. Each and every day can be Valentine's Day. Each and every day, you can show and express your love to every individual. Let me close with this. Valentine's Day doesn't necessarily mean that it's all about a relationship. There are parents out there. There are grandparents. There are uncles. There are many different people that have raised us. And we forget about those individuals on Valentine's Day. So it's time that we remember and engage that and give back to those individuals. My parents, for example, Always try to make a card. Listen, it's not about how much you spend. It's just taking that time. You can go to the dollar store and pick up 2 cards for $1 instead of going to another store and paying $8 for 1 card. You can spend all that money on cards and just send out a card and say, I was thinking about you. Happy Valentine's Day. That's what Valentine's Day should be. And it should be every single day. So remember that. And I would like to also point out, the reason why I'm broadcasting in the kitchen is because I got a couple of things we have to clear up. For those of you that listen to our show, we've been dealing with the microwave story. Well, I'm very happy to announce to you that we may have won the battle. We kind of lost the war, but the Frigidaire is replacing the entire unit, and it is going to be fixed. Not fixed, replaced. We're having somebody come out, take this buddy out, put the new one in, and we got it. We got the new microwave. Unfortunately, I got to pay $150 shipping fee. My wife isn't too happy about it, but what can I do? I wanted the new one because this one, it just keeps breaking. It's too many times. So, you put your mind to it, it's a go. First, also, I would like to point out that I have went to the doctors yesterday, and the procedure that was scheduled yesterday was a success. I'm back to normal, thank God. Everything is better, and I feel better all around. So, on this Valentine's Day, remember to go out, to do all that you can, to share with one another, spread the love. It's okay to do one random act of kindness. That's what we spread here on this show. One random act of kindness will help change the world, and it all begins with you. It all begins with one random act. And I pray and hope that each and every one of you will do that. My name is Angel. I'm the host of Have Faith, Let It Begin. We're available every single weekday at 7:30 a.m. live, and we have expanded over 30,000 viewers. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart as we expand and get bigger and bigger. Let me just point out one more time with my little notes here. Again, for those of you in the Orange County, New York area, even Dutchess area, you can drive. It's okay. Today, Joint 2 Jewelers live in Montgomery, New York. You can go there. They're doing a cross promotion. Okay? Right down the road, Mystic Rose Florist Shop. You can do a cross promotion. If you buy flowers at Mystic Rose, or if you buy something from Joint 2 Jewelers, you use the receipt, and it's a cross promotion, 15% off. You can't beat that. No other place is doing it. There's no other cross promotion. I've checked. Nothing is happening. Everybody's in it for themselves. This is 2 great companies and businesses that are working together to give back to the community and to do it on a special day. I encourage you, for those of you that don't know the address, Mystic Rose is on 32 Union Street, Montgomery. Their phone number, 845-769-7016. Joint 2 Jewelers. Again, they're on 2 Union Street in Montgomery, New York. And their phone number, 845-769-7424. Take advantage. I'm going to read right from the notes because my wife gave it to me. 15% off your total Valentine's Day purchase. Purchase something at Joint 2 Jewelers and bring your receipt to Mystic Rose and receive a 15% off your purchase, vice versa. Folks, that promo's only for today. For those of you watching, may God bless you, may He be with you, may He shine His love upon you, and give you peace. For Have Faith, Let It Begin, my name is Angel. God bless you, and thank you as always. And I may bless you, and I'm so grateful that you're here with us each and every day. Let me close out with my daughter, Ariel, who will close us out. Have a good day, everyone. For those of you that would like to stay by, we're going to do a prayer edition, but that's the aftermath. For those, stick around. We'll be right back. For those of you on Facebook, this is where our show ends. Take care and have a great day.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Broadcasting live worldwide.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. That's right, Ariel. We're done with another show. And it's always great to have this show with you, my love. We're going to encourage each and every person to listen to our show every single weekday. That's right. You and I are going to help change the world. Do you think that you can do that for me? Huh? Yeah, you know you can. She does. We want to let you know that, yes, we encourage you to listen to our show each and every weekday, and it's going to be live at 7:30. Make sure you're subscribed to our show. Make sure you get ready, fasten your seatbelts, because Ariel and I and my family are going to bring you a new topic, a new story each and every day, right? Isn't that right, Ariel? Yeah. And we are she's smiling at me. Guys, enjoy your day.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Broadcasting live worldwide.
And as we continue live here on the Have Faith, Let It Begin actual podcast edition, we have a lot of prayer requests that came in this morning, so we do not want to forget about that. Did not want to, have the Facebook audience feel as if they were being forced to listen to that. So again, this is the prayer edition extension. There are some people on Facebook that wanted to stay on, so for that I thank you for offering. So we're going to continue on and allow you to stay on with us. So this is the edition that we call for prayers. So we are going to read from our actual Facebook page here, Instant Messenger, and I want to do that right now. So give me 1 second, everybody, as we we're just being told that we had a couple of Facebook editions, and I want to make sure that I do not ignore them. Okay, so let me see here. Not now. Cancel. Okay, so we did have a request from a Carol. Looks like Carol has posted a request for us. And let me just pull her up information. Hold on. Usually I'm a little bit more prepared for this, but they came in last minute. So I want to make sure I have it right. Okay, so we have a prayer request for a couple that has been struggling in their marriage, and we want to make sure that we pray for them as well. We are praying also for Samantha, who's battling cancer. We want to make sure that she knows that we are going to be lifting up her in prayer. And it looks like we have prayers for different types of sports athletes. In addition to that, we have a prayer request for, 1 second, just came in, for Albert. That's my cousin. Hi, Albert. Prayer request, no problem. For Renee and Joe Schmidt, we're going to pray for you as well. And lifting up in prayer for Ralph, Sigfredo, Selenia. We're praying for Chip on the mend as he's getting better and better each and every day. Let's go right into prayer so we can close out today's episode. Heavenly Father, we thank you for today. We thank you for the opportunity to expand on social media, to have the opportunity to go out and show everyone that there are good things that do happen in this world. We pray, Lord, that today is a day that people know that it's not just one day of Valentine's Day. It could be a day of many. And in order to do that, we have to spread the love each and every day. We lift up in prayer our ministries, our churches. We lift up in prayer our first responders, our police officers, our military personnel, foreign and domestic. We lift up in prayer our doctors, and we lift up in prayer teachers and lawyers and guidance counselors. We lift up in prayer individuals that are struggling with depression, those that are at work and are not happy. We lift up in prayer those that are trying to find a new vision, a new path, a new job. We ask you, Lord, to come into their lives. And for those of you that don't know who God is and are seeking something new, may I pray that as you drive by any church or walk by any individual, that you hear the word and the voice of God say the following: I love you, I am with you, and I will never leave your side. Folks, have a great day. May God bless you. Have faith, and let it begin.